may need to remember that because this may look pretty bad when I bring it up. I guess it looks alright, so that looks horrible right there, the picture. So we're going to go back and change that edit page. And we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to change this John, not to John Forney, but the picture. I'll pick a suitable picture, media library. And I think it was page 5, so we'll go to 6. That should bring us 5. So we'll select that image there. And I believe that's pretty much the image that was on there. There you go. There you go, CEO. And we'll go ahead and save that. Update it, and it should look better. Well, I'm going to stop it. Try to... Okay. So I believe it edited the page. Here we can go refresh the page. Make sure it did. That picture should change. Okay. There you go. Whatever it is. Okay. Very good. Okay, so that's pretty much the About Us page. And that's how you can edit it. You could edit and then keep, have the site in your other tab, and so you could just keep refreshing it and see what changes you made. Get a look at the page and see how it breaks down. That's a pretty easy way to check it. Let's go to some more pages. Go to the blog. Pretty simple. You just add your thing. You can add media, which is like pictures or whatever. You can add it into that blog page. You probably won't do that with anything but your default page, which you don't have any. I'll show you that in a bit here. The blog, you change the background image the same way. Change the number of posts. Okay, let's see if there's anything pretty much else. There's partners, same thing. Pretty much plug and play on the partners. Okay, and just change that. Change your logos, your descriptions, your websites. It's all pretty much, once you have the content, just plug the content in. These here you leave, if you're just plugging in content, you don't need to worry about anything on this right side. Only when you add new pages. So that's pretty much it. It's very simple. You plug in your own information for any one of those pages. Then the pages would be the About Us, the blog, contact, home, partners, projects. Not the sample page. Let's just go ahead and trash the sample page. Hopefully that didn't undo anything. I can undo it now, but I think, well, I'll tell you what. Let's go to, there's nothing, let's just go, the only thing I can think of where it would be under the blog. So let's pull up the blog and see if I don't see anything there so no problem. So it was no problem, so we don't need to undo it. Okay, let's try adding a new page. We're just going to add a new page. Okay, and with any new page you add, you can go ahead and put it on one of them other type templates and, have a different template. I'm just going to use the default template, but you can test it out with these other templates, about the partners, what have you. See what you come up with. Okay, add new page. We're just going to put test page. That's going to be the name and the title of the new page. We'll put test page content as the content, so we can see what it looks like. Okay, you want to go ahead and we want it to show up on the menu, so we'll go ahead and publish it. All I'm doing here is just publishing the page. If we go to our site and refresh, you should notice that there's no test on the menu. So there's no way of getting to that page unless I were to put it up here in the URL after this question mark page ID, whatever that page number is. That's probably a little over your head right now, but that's where it would go. But what? Okay, so it's not on the menu. The only way to get to it would be to do that if WordPress even allows you to do that. Joomla doesn't. You have to go through the main site to go to Joomla, but WordPress, I believe, does. You could type into that URL the ID of the page and it would show up, I believe. Okay, so test page content's not showing up on the menu. To get to menu, go to Appearance, Menus. Okay, click on Appearance, Menus. You'll see here on these list of widgets, there's no test. That's what you need to test over in these list of widgets. You go here on the left there under Pages. Make sure you got your main menu. That's your one. This is the one menu you want to show up on. Let's get all the home, about us, blah, blah, blah. Go to test page. Click on add to menu. Now that'll okay, notice that your test page is here now. It's on your menu, but it's not on your page menu until you save the menu. When you edit anything, you'll always have to save or update before it'll take effect on the site. Okay, I'll go here. Notice it's not there. I'll refresh our site. And you should notice right there, test page. Go there. This is how it shows up. There is no background image for the default template. Big mistake by the template makers. I need to look that up, Google it, and see if there's any way other than CSS, going in and customizing it myself, whether we can get a background image on there. I had to do this for one of the other pages. I believe it was the home page. I had to do that. That's under wrapper, div class wrapper, but I don't. It's body, P widget title. They all got widget titles, so I don't know. Anyway, I don't really know how to put it on. I know how I did it, but I don't know why it didn't go to that page also. But it's for this template. That's why I didn't have any default templates. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Okay, you go to test page. The only bad thing is there is no background page. Not good. I don't know how to get around that at the moment. I will try Googling and see. I know you can use CSS, but let's try editing page. I'm just shocked that there's no background. There's no background image on this thing. That is weird. I wonder if they're here anywhere. Source. That's the source. You can put it in by using, by going to that. You could actually put it in by going to the HTML tag and putting it in by hand. Background, add media, but let's see. Add media is fine, but it doesn't give you a background image as a choice. Man, that just blows my mind that they don't have a background image on there. I don't know why not. It won't. There is no background image on that page, or at least none that I can find. That is weird. I don't know why they wouldn't let you put it in. Put it in with a simple little button here like they do on all the other pages. It just blows my mind that you can't do that. But you can't. Okay, so anyway, that's how that test page looks. Let's get rid of the test page now that it's. Let's go to the site. Show you. I went there on that site. Let's get rid of that. Okay, to get rid of the test page, this is the menus. You want to remove it from the menus. And now, once you've done that and saved this page, that'd be fine. You still have it on your site, though you still have it under pages. And so you still have test page on there. You can trash it if you wish. I'll go ahead and trash it. Okay, we're back to where we were. We got rid of sample page also. Okay, so that's pretty much all I had to show you. One more thing, this is where a lot of the custom stuff is at, under this umbrella. Umbrella is the template that you had. It's under here. If you ever get a developer, they can do Google, slap your Google Analytics here. You might be able to do that yourself. You put it right here, or any custom JavaScript. Here's where I had that background image for the home page. I thought it was the home page, but one of those pages, I had this here, background URL under the body. If I could find this page. Anyways, here's all the custom CSS. Don't mess with that. Don't delete it or anything. It will change all the customization. I have a copy of it